Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
And welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Come on now! Beer!
Lunch.
Beer! Lunch!
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday, and on this day I like to feature adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, I'm not sure yet, of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, if you saw me yesterday, I was wearing a hat. If you haven't noticed, I don't really wear a lot of hats, and I don't like myself, especially if I have to look at myself and when I wear a hat. What did you guys think of the hat? Did you like it? Not like it? Let me know. So the first song that I'm going to play tonight is from 1978, and the song is called New York Groove, and it's by Ace Frehley of Kiss. Now in 1978, each one of the band members, Peter Criss, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, they all released solo albums, and Ace Frehley's New York Groove off of his solo album was the one out of all of them that made it the biggest. Now some might say like, well, what about Best by Peter Criss? Best was from the album Destroyer that all of them were on. It wasn't part of their solo campaign. So I don't consider that as being, you know, the best that each one of them did solo wise. But Best is a great song, so I'll give you that. Now, I always talk about how I'm not the biggest fan of covers, but if I don't know it's a cover, then I don't know any better, and so the one that I have in my head is the standard that I go off of. New York Groove is a cover song from a band called Hello, and they did theirs in they were considered a glam rock band, and they did theirs in 1975, and then you have Ace Frehley's in 1978. So theirs did moderately okay. There's, you know, Hello's went to number 7 in Germany, number 6 in Ireland, and number 9 in the UK. Respectable, I'll give it to them. But let me move over so I can show you what Ace Frehley did. And Balamo, his went to number 29 in Australia, number 24 on the Canada Adult Contemporary, number 25 on the Canada RPM Top Singles, number 24 in New Zealand, number 4 in South Africa, number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100, and number 16 on the US Cashbox. Now you might say like, well, Steven, the other ones were in the top 10. This is true, but it was only in 3 countries, and Ace Frehley actually made the charts in 3, 6, 7 countries. So you be the judge, and then you ask, you know, which one of them, when they picked up their paycheck, which one made more money. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, let's get into Ace Frehley and New York Groove.
Let's go! Let's go!
Many years since I was here on the street. I was passing my time away. To the left and to the right, buildings towering to the sky. It's out of sight in the dead of night. Here I am again in the city with a fistful of dollars, and baby, you better believe I'm back in the New York groove. side, saying where are we? Stop at 343, exit to the night. It's gonna be ecstasy. This place was meant for me. Feels so good tonight. Who cares about tomorrow? So baby, you better believe I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. In the New York groove. I'm back 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 in the New York.
Ooh, that's slow fade. And the video just cuts out there. So here's the thing. Picture this. An 8 or 9-year-old Steven with hair. And hearing this song on the radio. Now here's the trick. We had, I know we had 2 of the Kiss albums on 8-track, and I believe it was Ace Frehley's, and I believe it was Peter Criss's, or it was Peter Criss's or Paul Stanley. I know my mother would not allow a Gene Simmons 8-track in the house, in the car, anything, because of the image that Gene Simmons had then and the way he has it now. He really hasn't changed. He's really still the biggest ego on the planet. Him and Steven Seagal should get into a room and just kind of duke it out. You can't help, because at the time I had also seen the Kiss movie, Phantom of the amusement park or something like that. And you know, at the time as a kid, I was like, "Yo, this is kind of cool. Kiss has superpowers and da 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 da." I look back at it now, and it's a cheesy movie. It's really, really cheesy. That song was all over the radio at the time, and it was just a, catchy little song. It keeps just, I'm back in the New York groove, and so a kid will pick up on that. There's nothing, harmful about that particular song. Here I am in the big city kind of thing. The lyrics are okay. They're okay for a kid to hear. But you know what? I've always liked Kiss. Even when they took off their makeup, even to this point, I love their music. Maybe I know Gene Simmons has a big ego, but that big ego has made him and the other bandmates a lot of money, and so I cannot begrudge somebody their hustle. I really can't. That's all I gotta say about that. If you're still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.